hard to hold these cards. Kids. The cats are acting up. Just gonna wait and see if anybody else is up this early in the morning. If not, then I'll go ahead and start with the weekly reading. This is going to be from today, January 22nd, 2019, until next Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. And the reason why I'm doing it live is because I've been having trouble with my internet because of the snowstorm. And this way I know it will at least get uploaded in a timely manner. And we'll see if anybody else is up this early, like I said. If not, I will just go on and start the reading just like I was recording it. The only difference is somebody may jump in the middle. So the decks I'm using today are the Rorig Tarot, the Aquarian Tarot, the Sea Melodies Mermaid Oracle, and I may use the Celtic Animal Oracle as well. I haven't decided yet if I want to do that. Ooh, interesting. Power card flipped out. The Four of Discs, which is a money card. But I'm going to put it back in there because I wasn't ready to start the reading yet. So, the 10 of Discs, or 10 of Cups, fulfillment, satiety, that popped up too. That's funny. I don't know why these cards are coming out. Hello, Phantom. Good morning. I'm doing a surprise live Tarot Tuesday. My internet has been wonky because of the storm. Oh, yay! Fulfillment. Yes, exactly. Isn't that awesome? See, maybe you were supposed to see that card. Maybe that's why that card jumped out just as you were jumping in. You never know. Never know. The universe works in mysterious ways, you know. These cards are so large. It is hard to shuffle them. This is the Rorig Tarot deck. It's a German tarot deck. German English. It's got some other languages on there too. I think Hebrew is on there. I'd have to look at it. But anyway, I'll be starting the weekly reading here in a minute. Just want to get these good mixed up. And I wanted to give people time. Oh, yes, I just made this last night, actually, this tablecloth. I just crocheted it last night. I'm going to add a larger border so I can make it bigger for the table, but I wanted a rainbow. I love rainbows, you know. Rainbows are magical and powerful and peaceful, and they're just beautiful. Oh, thank you, Phantom. Thank you. All righty. Now, this reading, it is a general reading. It is for all signs, all genders, all identities, whatever you want to throw in there. It is from today, Tuesday, January 22nd, 2019, until next Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the reading. And we'll see what pops up. I do my own variation of a Celtic cross reading. I don't use a book. I don't fault anybody who does use a book. I do use a book with my oracle cards because I don't have all my oracle decks memorized or anything like that. And this particular deck, the Rorig, I have been using, let's see, how old am I? I'm 50. I've probably been using this a good 24 years now, 25 years now, something like that. So we'll see what's on the bottom here. The Fool, which is new beginnings. So here we are, new beginnings. So next week, or this coming week, I should say, let's see what is happening. All right, well, we have the Emperor reversed, and then we also have the Four of Discs reversed. And this is to me that there is going to be some tension with a a strong fatherly figure over money. That is weighing on your heart next week. Yeah, and there's going to be some upheaval, a little bit of change. The Tower card does not necessarily mean a negative change. It could be a positive change. It just means that it's going to be not catastrophic, but it's going to be large in nature. It's going to be a significant change. That's the word I'm looking for. So next week, there's going to be a significant change, and we've got the Three of Wands reversed. And this says to me that you're letting your guard down a little bit. You're going to be not necessarily holding true to the constraints that you often place on yourself. It's kind of like someone who, after they get a little tipsy, that's when the real them comes out. They start letting their guard down. They become more relaxed. They start opening up about themselves. That's what I see going on next week. And it's almost as if there's going to be maybe a confrontation with this fatherly figure over money. Now, when I say fatherly figure, it doesn't necessarily have to be a man. It doesn't necessarily have to be a father. It could be just, it could be someone who has a strong influence over you. So let's see what's going on. Okay. Looks like this past week you've been having an issue with money. So, you're going out of that cycle. That cycle is ending. You see the completion card here, the Four of Wands is upright. And that says to me that what is happening is maybe you spent a little bit too much money last week, and now you're having to go to this father figure, and maybe you're going to have to let your guard down and say, you know what, I screwed up. Can you loan me a couple bucks till next payday? I overspent. I wasn't planning on overspending, but it happened. It's done now. The party's over. I got my head screwed on straight again. So, okay. We've got the Hierophant reversed. We have the Four of Discs reversed. We have the Princess of Discs reversed. And then I'm going to save the last card to show you in a minute, because the Hierophant reversed, the Four of Discs reversed, and the Princess of Discs reversed goes right back to that you spent too much money last week. So this week, you're focusing less on material things. And because you got this lovely High Priestess, you are now going to be focusing more on the spiritual things. So in this coming week, from today until Tuesday, you're going to stop spending the money that you were spending last week. You went a little hog wild last week. You hit the sales, maybe you hit a couple of clubs, and you spent a little more than what you had intended to. So this week, instead of spending money, maybe now you're feeling a bit repentant, and so you're focusing on the spiritual. Hello, Grojo, welcome. I am doing a general reading for this coming week, January 22nd to January 29th. So far, what has been introduced into the cards is that you're going to have a confrontation with a fatherly figure over some money. You've been spending a little bit more than you've intended to. But in this confrontation, you're going to let your guard down. You're going to let your true self be shown. You're not going to give any excuses. You're just going to say, you know what, I messed up, and now I need help. And as a result of that, you're going to be looking internally now, and you're going to be focusing on the spiritual, focusing on yourself this coming week. And I have to take a sip of coffee. Now, what I would like to do is pull another deck. I'm going to pull my Aquarian Tarot deck. That didn't want to shuffle. I'm going to pull my Aquarian Tarot deck and see if we can get a little bit more specificity. Is that a word? Specificity on these cards. A little more clarification. So Mother Goddess, please guide us today. Mom, if you're hanging out, guide me. my mother passed away in this house, so that's why I call on my mom sometimes to come and give me a guiding hand. Not generally a ghost believer, but I do believe in my mom's spirit because I hear her call my name. So, alrighty. So on the Emperor, we have got the Seven of Cups reversed. And that says to me that this fatherly figure is looking at you like, I have given you, and I have given you, and I have given you. So, semantics, yes. So, the Emperor is looking at you like, listen, it is time for you to grow up. Now, this Four of Swords reversed now has the Five of Cups upright. And you see how sad he looks. Well, with the Four of Swords reversed, you see it's the Truce card reversed. So that means there's not a truce, there's a battle. And this says regret. There is some regret over decisions that were made, which makes sense. You know, you spent a little bit too much money. So on the Tower card upright, we get the Six of Cups. And again, the Tower just means a significant change. And this Six of Cups reversed is that you've been giving it away. Hi, Wallflower. I think that's what your name is. Sorry, I can't see my phone from too far away. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups reversed clarifying the Tower. And that just says to me that, yes, there's a big upheaval. There is a loss. With the Six of Cups, this says that you gave away something you should not have given away. Let's see. Can you clarify the Three of Wands reversed? Ooh. And we get the Justice reversed. So somebody out there is thinking, you know, you're not going to judge me anymore. You've let your guard down. So next week when you're letting your guard down, you're thinking, you know what? This is just me. I am tired of playing games. I'm tired of pretending. I am not going to be that way anymore. This is me. Either love me or hate me, but this is me. I'm done. I'm done playing games. And this is what's going on next week, guys. So you've got some significant changes, and they are stemming around money. And now we've got the Three of Cups reversed. Let's clarify the Three of Cups reversed. And we get the Two of Rods reversed. So you're giving in. You're giving in. And I don't want to say you're giving up. It's more like acceptance. You're accepting your fate. Good morning, Heather. Glad to see you here this morning. It's bright and early. Don't worry, guys. I will go over this all again at the end for people who have come in late. Good morning. Whoever just jumped in, I only saw a little blip. So, with your abundance card reversed and your Two of Rods reversed, basically, you have accepted that this is the person that you are. Yeah, accepting your fate, riding the wave, exactly. That this is the person you are, and you're just not going to play anymore. So, your Four of Wands upright, your completion card, let's clarify that. And with that, we get the Queen of Swords reversed. And the Queen of Swords reversed says to me, again, that you're just, this is who I am. You're accepting your fate. You are just taking the day as it comes. You're not blaming anybody. You're not judging anybody. And you don't give a flip if anybody judges you. You have finally come into your own. That's what I like to say. You've come into your own. So next week, you're going to have this realization, or this coming week, I should say, 22nd through the 29th. You're going to have the realization that, you know, as Popeye said, I am what I am. And that's what you have decided. You've decided that, you know what, maybe I just need to throw all that other stuff away. You're stripping off the mask and you're becoming yourself. I like to say that I've done this since I've turned 50. You know, I just don't put up with nonsense anymore. And I really don't care what people think of me anymore. Sip some tea. Awesome. Yeah, normally I have tea, but because it was so early, you can see the sun is finally coming up here. It was so early in the morning, I just needed a jump start with some coffee. All right, now we have the Hierophant reverse. Let's get some clarification on the Hierophant reverse. Ace of Pentacle reverse. Again, this is all about money. All about money. Yeah, you guys, you went hog wild last week, man. Were there some good sales at the mall or something? I mean, because you put out a lot of money, and it wasn't even New Year's. So, but it was the eclipse, and it was the full moon. Maybe you're having a little bit of regret over that little play. So now we've got the Four of Discs reversed. Let's clarify the Four of Discs reversed. We've got the Three of Cups reversed. Again, it's about pouring out, not putting back in. You went partying. You went and had fun. Yes, this is general all signs. This is I do a weekly reading every Tuesday from Tuesday to Tuesday. This particular reading is from today, January 22nd, 2019, until next Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. It's a general reading for all signs, all genders, everything. Chatterbox. Yes, I'm a chatterbox too. I'm a Libra. So Libras like to talk as well. We like to entertain. So you're in my kitchen. You're just like my family. You just pull up a chair, have a cuppa. We'll be good. All right, now let's clarify this Princess of Discs reversed. This Princess of Discs reversed, we've got the Knight of Swords reversed. And again, when you have swords reverse, think of what the image of the sword represents. And when you see someone with a sword upright and how it looks and what it means, if it's upright, it's aggression. Since these are in reverse, it's not regression, it's regression. It's going back. It's taking a step back. It's observing rather than charging forward. And so, again, you are looking back at what you did last week, and maybe with a little bit of regret, just a hint, not enough to make you go, oh man, oh God, I'm such a terrible person. It's not like that. It's more like, I really should have planned this out better. I forgot that I wasn't going to get paid until, the 30th, and I thought it was the 21st, and oh yeah, I got my dates mixed up. It was more that kind of thing. But after getting over all of that money you spent last week and going to this father figure and saying, you know what? I messed up. I admit it. Yes, it was dumb of me to do what I did, but I need help. And I've got a bill that I have to pay, so I'm going to have to borrow some money. Can I please get it from you? I promise you I will pay it back. And, this person is going to look at you and go, they're going to be very, very parental with you. They're going to look at you like, you should have. So, they're going to look at you that way. But you're going to say, okay, I know I messed up, and now I'm looking at myself. So we've got this high priestess upright, this spirituality upright, this looking inside, this conscience, this higher thought power. Let's clarify that. And we get the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is gathering your resources. You see, he's collecting up his resources. It's surveying what you have, being thankful for what you've got, and utilizing the talents and gifts that you have at your disposal. So I have a hinky feeling that this father figure is going to deny you the loan. And this father figure is going to tell you, you know what? You need to suffer. You need to think about it. You need to really look at what you have, because you are truly blessed. You are more blessed than you think you are. And so that's where this comes into play. This observing, this collecting, collecting your resources and seeing what you've got. That's what you're going to be doing this week. You don't have the money. You won't have the actual, coinage in your fingers, but you will look around and go, but you know what? Look what I do have. I've got this and I've got this and I've got this. You know what? I'm not as bad off as I thought I was. So that's what I see coming this week. And so now I am going to choose a single message for this week from the Sea Melodies Oracle. I love the Sea Melodies Oracle. They're always positive and uplifting, and this will be your message for this week. Ooh, and they're so tiny. They're opposite of my other cards. They're so tiny. Okay. And this will be the final message for this reading. We have got dance. Take inspiration from the moonlight dancing on the surface of the sea. I don't know if you can see that. So, to cap up this week, you're not going to have as much money because you spent it last week. You're going to come up against a father figure, and they're going to put you in your place. And that's going to cause a significant change within you. And that's going to make you look more towards the spiritual rather than the material. And you're going to collect your resources that you have this week, and you're going to realize that you truly are blessed. And when you realize you're blessed, you will dance. All right, guys. This has been your Tarot Tuesday for January 22nd, 2019 to January 29th, 2019. Boy, it sounds weird to say that. I'm going to sit here, finish up my coffee. And I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And I have to show you my cup. It says, today is a good day for a good day. So I hope you all have a great day. My job today will be to venture outside for the first time in 3 days. I have to clean my porch, and they're calling for a little bit higher temperatures today, so hopefully this will melt off a little bit and I'll be able to get outside, or well, more than get outside, get out of my property. I haven't been able to leave my property. So I will see you later. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. Namaste. Have a great day.